I'm like, oh God, oh my God. Bitch, I run the game, y'all just commentate from the side.
What up, guys? It's your girl KeezyKay here, and I told you guys I'll be reacting to Big Brother Season 20 and Episode 6 just there. But before I get into this recap, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and comment down below. Alright guys, so basically, we know that when Sunday rolls around, all we get to see is the App Store. Basically it. And as I said in my last recap, I missed the opportunity to vote in that. Again, it's just like it slips my mind, and then when I really get to it, it's closed. So I gotta keep up to date on that. But I told you guys who had the crap app. And like I said whoever had it was keeping it to themselves. And obviously, Tyler. Oh, let's just talk about this. I'm gonna give you a quick update on my 5 right now, how I feel, and moving forward, and then I'll get into the game. Tyler, as of right now, Tyler is playing one hell of a game. Perfect HOA. I can see why he's like the trending, like because Tyler he's playing an amazing game. The fact that he got Kaylin to switch, and then he has her roped in. Like, he has a lot of people that trust, like Sam trusts Tyler, and it's like the people in power that has a power, or it's HOH, or like a veto of some sort. Tyler has pull. Like, Tyler has a great social game, and he's a great competitor, like 100%. And I admire that. And as of right now, I'm loving Tyler. Like, and the app, oh my God, let's talk about this, the app. He got the power, he got the cloud. In my mind, I'm like, Sam expires in 4 weeks. He has 8 weeks. I'm like, that'd have been real nice for Sam to have. That's like, if he gets nominated, it's basically, nope, you can't nominate me. Or veto, can't nominate me. But my thing is he can't be like, let's say whoever's HOH and they want to put Tyler up, and Tyler says, nope, you can't put me up. Does that mean it's just void for that nomination or the veto? Or it's in general, like he can't be nominated in general? Because when I think of it, I'm thinking of like the necklace Paul got. But that's a nice power. I'd be curious to see if he tells somebody, because at this point, in my heart, I want to believe he'll tell Sam. Because I feel like it's only right, because at this point, Tyler told everybody about Sam's power. And I'm just like, they still don't know when her thing expired, so I'm grateful that Sam didn't share that information, to Tyler would have spilled that too. Sam, obviously, my girl Sam, is safe this week. I feel like 100%. If I were Sam, you use what you have as a bargaining tool. Sam's not going to use that on nobody but herself. 100%. She's not going to use it on nobody but herself. She'll say she used it on you, but she's not. And I'll be damned if she used that on Winston. She shouldn't have to at all. The only person she should be concerned with that power is her. Right now, I'm not worried about Sam. This is 1 week I cannot worry about Sam. Sam can chill, lay down, relax. Her beauty is enough. And then Rachel got the crap app. Honestly, like I said in the last recap, I think honestly the reason why Rachel got it, you didn't see much of Rachel. That's why for a second, like, I almost forgot Rachel was there. But I feel like with this crap app, what was the crap app she got? I forgot, it was a young one. She'll get more attention, and like she'll probably like have, like, you gotta just embrace it. So I'm pretty sure hopefully she'll embrace it, because it doesn't, like Julie said, like, just because you get the crap app, it doesn't mean like, oh, America hates you, this and that. It's just, she probably didn't draw enough attention. That's probably it. Other than that, Rachel is doing fine in the game. She's playing well. Not giving people a reason to like, oh, Rachel. At this point, most people are still on Angela and Winston. So, as of right now, Rachel is sitting fine. Casey, also doing fine. I don't hear nobody, I haven't heard one person say, oh, let's put Casey up. So, as of right now, Casey is chilling in the house. And I'm grateful for that. And Brett. I haven't really been feeling Brett, but I'll see how this goes. Because if for some reason they can't get Swaggy out, Winston is the next option. And I would love to see Brett's game without Winston. Because I really think Brett has to play for himself at the end of the day. He can't be Winston's bro. It's like, you gotta play for yourself, buddy. And you know, people in the house want Winston out. It's like when I think of Winston, I think of Brett and Angela. Those are the main two I think of when I think of Winston. It's like when you think of Swaggy, you think of Fezzi, and you think of Bailey. It's like it's who you associate yourself with. So I'm keeping my eye on Brett. Right now, he's just whatever at this point. Now, let's get into this game because I have a lot. I think I said in my last recap also, but Scotty and Winston are up. Caitlyn wants to backdoor Swaggy. Smart move. You don't put Swaggy up immediately. Clearly the other side's not happy with it because they feel like Caitlyn was on their side. She would put Angela up in her place, in Scotty's place. But I'm all for it getting Swaggy out. And I'm not even going to start his reaction. He's like, yo, what do I have to do? Like, I don't understand why you guys are not picking me. You're not being picked for a reason. It's like, come on now. I feel like somebody begging for it to a certain extent makes you not want to give it to them. I'm satisfied with people that were picked for the veto. I know who won. The one thing I will not give away for spoilers is who wins the veto. That's something I'm not going to do. I'm going to let you guys wait. Or maybe you can look online somewhere, or you can look at somebody else's. But I'm not giving away who wins the veto. But who wins the veto, you're happy, but you expect it, but then again, you don't want to expect it because it just puts a target on your back. But that person won the veto, and that person is planning on taking Scotty down because that's the whole plan. Everybody wants Scotty down. The idea is Winston is staying but up there, and Winston is like, I don't understand why the person who has the veto isn't gonna use it on me. Like, when I tell you, Winston is the most dramatic person ever. He's like, I don't understand why people are gambling my chances in the house over Scotty's. Like, because it looks weird if he gets taken down. I'm like, people gotta start putting pieces together. Because here's the way I look at it. Swaggy, Winston, if they're not careful and don't watch, like, who has the most like power and dominant and influential in the house, I say Swaggy, Winston, Tyler. That's people have to keep their eyes open for Tyler, and I will get into Tyler in a minute. And then after Tyler, I don't really know. Those are the three people in the house. Like, you can't say Angela anymore because that was like what, week 1? Angela hasn't done anything, so she just downgraded herself, which in her case, that's her best bet to do. Now here's what I don't like. Caitlyn has this secret. This plan that she wants to backdoor Swaggy. Yet she's dropping multiple hints to people. When I say hints, I'm talking about Rockstar, to Fezzi, to Haley. I'm like, I understand these are your people, but at this point, what are you gonna do? There's a doubt they'll tell them, but they're not, because at that point, if she's made up her mind and she's gonna do it, there's no point. Because once Swaggy is up there, oh, that's official. He's gonna be pissed, whatever. He's gonna be all the above. And basically nothing he can do but try to get the votes. I just don't like, this is why I didn't want Caitlyn to be HOH. I'm happy she's making a big move. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy she's doing that, because some people like to play the weak move. I'm happy, but it's just the way she's going about it, I don't like. And especially like the dropping hint. She's like, I'm doing what's best for our game. What if you weren't happy with the move I made? But I'm doing this for us. Like, stuff like that. Now, people are starting to see, when I say people, I mean people on the Forte side. Like Bailey, Christopher, Rockstar, Haley. They're all seeing Tyler's gameplay and how he's like completely controlling of Caitlyn. They're having this conversation. She's like, yeah. Caitlyn's like, I trust Tyler. That's why I said on the level 6 side, Tyler blends in perfectly well. The Forte side, they see Tyler and what he's doing, and that can come back and bite him in the butt. Because as of the way things are going right now, the level 6, like my side, are doing well, but you know, it's 2 lugs. I'll be shocked if we get a 3rd lug. I feel like if this plan goes through, then when the next HOH comes, I feel like one of them will end up getting the HOH. And then at that point, they might end up putting Winston, Brett, or Tyler up. And if one of those goes down, they might put the girl up just to ensure that one of the guys go home. That's what it is. At the end of the day, I wouldn't be upset if Winston goes home. I'd be grateful if Winston goes home because I don't want to hear Winston's mouth. But people aren't dumb. They know Tyler is playing both sides of the house. And the girls, Rockstar and Haley, aren't feeling Tyler because I don't know if all of this is true or not, but like Tyler runs to Caitlyn and tells her every little detail, like, oh, Christopher said this about you, or the girl did. Like, he's trying to like make sure like Caitlyn only trusts him. But I feel like that closeness that Caitlyn and Haley had, I think that is like deforming as the days go out. I mean, to Caitlyn, she might seem like she's doing best for her group, meaning not Scotty, meaning not Bailey, and not Christopher, but everybody else. They're not seeing what she's seeing. Now, Haley and Rockstar had these little moments, and Haley said, like, I want Caitlyn gone out of all of us. She said, like, it might be hard, but that's what she wants out of it. It was like, basically, they didn't want to be the ones to take her out. They would rather have the other side do it to make it much easier. So I think, like, low-key, I don't think this was a good idea for her. I mean, it was a luck game. It was like, you couldn't say, like, oh, throw it. I mean, technically, you could throw it, but everybody was terrible at that. It's like only 3 people made it. I would have loved to see what Sam would have done. That would have been perfect. I would have loved to see that. Tyler probably would have gotten her here also. Tyler would have just been in the HOH running things behind the scenes. But Haley and Caitlyn, like that's soon going to be over with. Winston is complaining to his alliance that he's not comfortable staying on the block and that he doesn't feel safe, even if Swaggy's up there because he doesn't know the power. But I'm pretty sure Tyler's not going to use his power. So he's fine. There's no power that'll make it seem like he's going home. I mean, if he do, it's just lucked out. But he's like drilling Casey that like I've told her multiple times to ask Sam like to get more details on her power. I'm like, you're beasting this power, which Sam is not gonna use on you. And I'm so happy Casey is not listening. I'm like, Casey, thank you. Don't listen to Winston because it's not his power. I just like. Sam is not using it on you. And I like how Scotty is not in the know. So basically, the person who won the power veto was like, I'm using it on you. And so he was like, okay. So he was like, so probably the person going up is Angela, right? And that person's like, it's up to Caitlyn. So Scotty was like, so who do we get rid of, Angela or Winston? And he was like, the person with the veto was like, you get rid of the replacement. Whoever the replacement is, that's who you vote for. I was like, okay. Because he didn't want to reveal, the veto holder did not want to reveal that it was going to be Christopher going out. Now let's talk about, okay, real quick, the have-nots. Who are the have-nots? The have-nots are Fezzy, Haley, JC, and Rockstar. Now Rachel wants to be a have-not because she volunteered last week. She didn't get picked. She volunteered this week. She didn't get picked. And she wants to be this week because next week is her birthday and she doesn't want to be a have-not. So she was asking if somebody like switch with her. So I'm pretty sure somebody would switch with her. But JC was like, oh, okay, I'll switch. And she was like, no. You were not leaving me with them. So she was like, anybody but JC. So hopefully that happened because I'm like, that room, probably Rockstar will switch out. Fezzy's gonna stay. It's between Rockstar and Haley. I 100% think it'll be Rockstar that'll switch for Rachel for her birthday. And like the Volte side, like Haley, Rockstar, Bailey, and Christopher are talking about like, oh, Tyler has to go. They was like, yeah, but if he went to HOH, and Bailey is going up, 100%. Because Christopher, if the plan goes well, Christopher will be gone. And that leaves Bailey and Fezzy. That's probably who we put up. And then if Fezzy takes himself down, I guess to put up Rockstar, somebody on the other side. And then basically, Caitlyn, she told Haley, and Haley told Rockstar. Because Caitlyn was gonna tell them like 30 seconds, like I guess before the veto ceremony of who she was putting up, because they were allegedly it was gonna be Angela or somebody like that. And she was like, I'm just gonna tell them. They was like, why? The other side was like, you shouldn't. She's like, but I'm going to. She spilled the beans way earlier. And it was like, I can kind of sense who it was gonna be. She's like, you're putting up Christopher. She was like, I have to. He just been talking so much junk about me. She's like, I have to put him up. And then Haley confronts Caitlyn about her and Tyler. She's like, oh, you and Tyler have been getting awfully a lot closer lately. And she was like, oh, well, he's just been there for me. She's like, it's different though. She's like, you? She's like, you're my. She was like, me and you are still like this. I don't know about that. I feel like her and Rockstar are like this now. But we'll see how the game goes. Because, you know, relationship change in the house. That's what you must say, guys. Alliances will be tested. Friendships will be tested. But hey, it's all part of the game on Big Brother. And I did notice about the App Store. There's only 5. So only 5 people get power apps. And 5 people get crap apps. They were the same ones from last time. So, okay, I thought they were like different ones each time. So that's one thing. So only 5 people will get the good ones, and 5 people will get the bad ones. So once you get a power, does that mean can you get a crap app? I mean, you don't want one. I'm just saying. Once you get an app, you're not allowed to get an app anymore. Alright, so that's just... Gotta be careful who you guys vote for. We will have this conversation later on. And that is it for this recap, guys. I honestly 100% believe Christopher will be going home. Because once Scotty gets taken off, or you're gonna hear from Christopher. He was like, Kayla was worried like he's gonna come. He's like, oh, he's gonna come at me. They was like, he's not gonna do nothing with the rest of us here. And the only thing that Winston can possibly do to blow this whole thing, if he goes cyborg or something like that, like all you have to do is shut up. Let Swaggy do all the talking. Because, you know, I guarantee you he's going to say stuff about Winston, Caitlyn, Tyler. He's going to bring all this to light. He's like, now you want to talk? I guarantee you he's going to have that conversation either with his group, Bailey, somebody, or he's going to dish it all out. That's it, guys. I'm KeezyKay, saying see.